That's on the other change, any settings. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yummy. Mother. Get on. Now, ooh, look at that. Oh, Carolina. Alright. Carolina upon that. Sweet. Well, what is it? No. Oh, yeah. Once as well. I'm going to cut that little. I'm going to cut that. You see it, you want it, you wish you had it. Water. Yeah. Yeah, you know, yeah, raptor. Yeah. Yeah, what is it? It should be. About, oh, no, yeah. In fact, I'll tell you. Guy on the corner's got a Tesla. The next Tesla guys, what's it for? It is up and gone. And on the end, I did a long time, I got away with it. Everyone's like, Aventador, is it bollocks in the Aventador? What is it? Yes, you know your Lambos, you know what it is. It's actually, the Lamborghini Aventador was based on this car. This car was made first. This car's a prototype, very few of them about. It's a Revin Tom. It's one with all the aircraft looking gear in it. You know, paid for model stuff on that one. I can believe these, right? Now I've just got to say, right, same scales, same sort of quality. They're going for a pan, and they're top model actually, good making that, but they wanted this shop down our town, had them in a bargain bucket, right, just in bucket, and everything was a pound, mate, and there was loads of them, a few of them. Trouble is, they've got the rubber tyres, right? They've got rubber tyres on them, models, but you can't knock in and play with them, as you do, if I do. The tyres come off straight away again. The tyres are rubber, but they pop onto little plastic wheels, but they're not glued onto wheels in any way. So, like I say, the rubber's that good of a texture, what they've used for proper, like, real tyres. As soon as you, like that, you put it on there, but as soon as I went to one side and put your weight on it, the tyre comes off the rim. Now you can, well, this one here has got plastic, it's got like your standard toy cars sort of thing. So like, they're not supposed, but the point is, well, that cost me a tenner, that one. For the model shopping, I think, car. I'm bought right, it's, and that one's on the fucking model shopping, I bought that just, well, it's what it is, look at it. That is Gran Turismo 4. Yes. I mean, like, honestly, I took pictures in the shop with me holding this. No, it wasn't in the model shop. I'll tell you what, no, it wasn't actually, you know. Yeah, this is why I'm making poor out. Actually, we're in the model shop actually, sorry. These, obviously, because they're distinctive ones. I've got a Fast Furious set, some of the Fast Furious ones. So the back, that's what I was just, yeah, that's right. Let me tell you, in the fucking model shop, in Coventry as well, that's where I first saw these, and I've never seen them anywhere. I just thought, oh fucking hell. So you can only get like, especially like Hot Wheels and Matchbox fucking editions or whatever of, like, they do them, but they're only like, you know, bother selling them in hobby, fucking proper model, mad, crazy shots, like, wherever, maybe I love my fucking toys. We had boys, used to love toys.
50, flat left over bump.
It's stable. Right there, WRC fucking, hey, I'm afraid it's WRC fucking 6. Wait, I'll tell you afterwards.
Flat left, 50. Into flat left, right 5, medium over crest. Into left 4 and right 3 short. Into left 3 open. Into right 4, narrows, 50. And flat right, tightens 4, into left 3 short, open. Right 4, keep in. Into left 3, 100. Left 6 into right 4, keep it to left 4. And caution, flat right brake, square left, big cut, open. Right 3 and left 3. Into crest and right 6, very long, tightens 4, short.
Oops.
Into left 5, open 30.
Yeah, bring it down by 2
Into left 2, short, open 50. Brake into right 2, short, open. Into right 4, short, and left 6, into bump into left 3, 100. Left 5, medium bump, into right 1, around rock. Into flat left, 200 over bumps. Right 4 and brake the square right, 50. Flat right and the left 5 tightens, 50. Tree out, right 4 short into left 5 medium. Into right 5 tightens over crest, jump. And left 4, 100. Crest to right 3 into left 4, open, 50. Left 5, 30. Right 4 short, narrows into left 4, keep in. Into right 3 for finish.
Yeah, I got sign. So, smashing it. Look, the stage is all right, blood. You don't know. Oh, ugly mother. Ugly mother. Language. That's a winner. So right. This is there for Walker. Hello. Hello for Walker. There for Walker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hot. Right. Look at it. Yeah. So that way. different sims, different bins. And I think I will say that like, I'm not happy that you gave me the old to the bar car. Oh, I ain't meant to. It's a mincer. Woo! Incoming. Now, there you go, little representing Porsche lines over here. And a Ford Focus RS with a spoiler missing where I did a few jumps, you know, and as you do, I do. Every car you see, everything, including that big top. Set up some ramps in my kitchen. And we had a jump. I got a lot. It was a friend of my daughter's, bought me a present. Nice one. Couldn't believe it. I was like, no, I don't worry about it, buying present, but he had a Dom's fucking chargers. I'm sorry, language. Tried to do this. Now again. Dom's chargers, those Scogas the Super, which I don't really think is what let's go. Let's go. There's my hand. Ah, yeah. Oh, there's a roof in there. I think I've got the roof too, I show this. I do like. But I will say, as soon as we got it right, because it is a toy for kids to play with, I might have realised straight away, right, which this one has got the issue after a few jumps and a few roof landings. The roof, being convertible, obviously, yeah, they don't know what you build it out of being a toy. These are good, Robin Mills, right. That's good, that's all mint. But there, you can't see with that. It bent in the roof, obviously, a few roof landings, yeah, I've been a toy, or in Ma, having it. I actually got super glued, this was super glued in the roof, you can see. Because I put the roof back in, because it goes on, but it doesn't click in pop very well. Well, it doesn't click in at all, but it does sit there and it's you got the roof on version, which is damn fine, coolness, don't stop working it, don't stop doing things like that, that's I like so much, it's sick. Alright, because look, and that's proper. All I'm saying is, what they could have done, I believe, and I do believe, I'm damn sure, yeah, I know for a fact, if you look in the film, right, no, they might not have actually, but they could have, and they should have in the film as well, because I know you've got a half cage, which is replicated in there. But I thought, I tell you what, for some reason I thought in the film, I'm damn sure the cage, well, I thought the cage went across. Anyway, the point is, in real life, you put a bar there and have a cage there as well. You could have done it with a toy. Basically, that bent, I bent it back. But I mean, now that's really weak. And if it was a kid, well, this would be, that windscreen would be already gone, wouldn't it? That's what I'm saying. But if you do, this, and let me just say this as well. Before I done the jumps, I straightened it up right, and then I did super glue the roof in, which does do exactly what it would do in real life. It puts the support back. That's why I glued it in. But what I'm saying, I mean, it's got little notches, but what I'm saying is, you make this, right, you could make these notches, you could make that, you could even make that, it's made out of metal the same as the car. You could have made that bit out of plastic, like a harder plastic, right, so it proper clipped in, like this, got the notches, it's all ding, yeah, you're in, and it's on. But can I put the car up with the roof? No. Can you push the car along the ground and the roof's not going to go down? No. Right. So again, I'm just saying that. But I super glued it in, and after I super glued it in, it does fit properly in between. I like all the detail. That's what I got it. Even got the guide to put this to one side when I seen it. Didn't think of him, because it is what it is. And by the way, I didn't buy it from Amazon, God rest, God bless, and he put it on Amazon, right, these toys, right. If you know what, I've told people, I just mention people in shops, I'll just give a shit, expect the love, not the hate. And so I've seen people looking at, like, you know, buy a toy in this section of a shop, it's a grocery shop, nice one, doing well. You know, my boat, eh? Right, I'll say to people, anyway, if you see it, because they do a small scale on point, it's on Amazon. That fucking exact car there, for that exact model firm there, that toy firm there, is like £15 more. And it varies on different models, see, if not more than that, because that's the model. That's why when I see it now, I put it to one side. I went on Amazon, it proved I was right to do that, but to sell that well, by the looks of it, which I'm glad to see, that the company, the shop that does get them in to sell, since then, since I had that one, there's been, I've seen them back on the shelf. No disrespect to Dom's charge, but if it's tuna, mate, over muscle all fucking day, blood. It just is. Fucking just is. I don't want to be rude, but I don't even appreciate it for being, what I call it, a bloody... I don't think they're all rubbish muscle cars. I mean, they're all rubbish, can't stand the old Mustangs. The new Mustang, right, I'm into it, I said that the other day, I'm well into it about time, it's the only one I've ever liked. Because my opinion is truthful. I'm a Ford bloke, I saw a Ford GT, that one. A guy who went to Ford show, happens, it was a long story, but anyway, went to Ford show, and as we walked into the entrance, at Donnet Park it was, as we walked in, you know, in line, if you're autistic, you're from England, you'd be like, yeah, regularly hold them up there. That's right, the suburbs are, fucking shit are. Anyway, point is, walked in, man's there with Ford GT, and I've never seen one in real life, ever. So there he goes, a nice electric blue was, doors open as you walk, he stood next to it proudly, like people see inside the car interior. And I did to a Skyline at my daughter's school, some guy had Skyline, latest Skyline, I've never seen been in one in real life or touched one, seen them on telly or whatever. And I got, so I said, can I have a look inside of it? Yeah, I was sitting there, everyone, I was sitting there. And when I sat in it, honestly, what a piece of, it was horrible. I generally was disgusted with the inside and would not buy one for that reason. If I had to do, like, that's what I'm saying, my opinion again here now. Because people take it the wrong way, and think, oh, you jealous cunt. It weren't like that at all. Because I said to him, well, but the speed, mate, if he took me out and running it, right, I do believe that can just, if you had a running it and you could afford to drive it, it could, like Jim Carr said, some cars, that takes over, everything else can fucking disappear all of a sudden. But I imagine it would do that probably in a second, but he didn't. He's like, I can't do that, no bollocks anyway, no bullshit. He could have done it, he could have done it right there. I'm not asking to go miles in, take us on a road trip, take us up the road and back in, it's an experience, the fucking car. It's not because I want, oh wow, I wish I was him, I wish I could be him. And anyway, so anyhow, I lost track of what I was saying. Fuck's sake, it's annoying when it happens. It's about that, wasn't it? Lost track. Fuck, we're gonna move on. You're right. Right, anyway, it's like this. What's up, about there?
Into left 5 short, 50. Right 5 long, tightens 3. Into left 3, open, 50.
I'll tell you.
Right 5, tightens 3, short to left 5. And left of the crest, tightens. Keep into right 4. And right 5, don't cut into left 4, over the crest, 50. And right 4, open. And left 5, 40. Danger, hard brake for square left. And left 4, tighten short, indicates 200. Caution, brake crest into flat right and left 1, 30. Right 5 long, tightens 100. Caution, brake, right 3, don't cut, tightens into crest, keep in. Into right 4 and left 4. And left 2, don't cut into right 4, open 50. Brake, right 5, tightens 2, short. Into left 4 long, tightens 3, 60. Right 5, tightens long, keep in. Into left 4, short and 30. And left 30. Left 5 and crest into right 5, tightens 3. And left
that's good here.
And caution, brake, right 5 long, tightens, square right cut. Left right and left 5. Right 4 and left 3. Into flat right, 50. Right 3 into left 4, open. And left 3 into right 4, open, very long, 30. And caution, right 3 short into left 3, open. Into Kingston. Left 3 short into flat right, tightens 4, don't cut. Into left 3 short and right 4. Into left 5 long, open. And caution, right 5 tightens, 50. Right 5, 60. Flat left into right 4, 70. Left 5, 100 for finish.
Yeah, I was about to change that gearbox. Then, you know what I mean? I was in the end. Yummy. Woo! Finally making a manufacturer happy. End up back in Ford. Career mode's harsh. Because, well, there's too much bollocks to be fair. It's a fan. Yeah, I ain't got past. I ain't even got to Argentina. You know, I get fucking pissed. Team kick me out and fuck off. You got to start again then. Start over again. Yeah, I've got on my. This is the sort of got the objectives. I'm about failed. I got to fucking France or whatever. I failed my objective last time. I've taken on time to load though, but yeah, but this thing here, I mean, we haven't got a little Porsche on there. I haven't got back on there. What to do, my little Porsche? Little Porsche. Porsche. Come here. What do you have there? I don't play Porsche. No, it's lost its place. Lost its place down. What the hell is it? Yummy. Where did me Porsche go? What's going on? Alright. One crew member. Yeah, I get exhausted there, look. Alright. No mechanics here, eh? Fuck's sake. Media. If doing manufacturers try it right, they fucking ask you if you want to be in the team, and if you say yeah, start again. It's annoying as fuck. Really ain't right. Very strange. You have to do that. You gotta do something. That as well, like you gotta do to maintain it so the car falls to bits. They don't keep the car, it's bizarre. Handbrake modification. Yeah, right as well, just sort of say if you're going to do this handbrake mod on the old shifter, g29 shifter, right, add it. I've got it done for Colin Gray. Colin Gray. Yes, Colin, I did. Right, but whatever the point is, you can all it. You can map, right, to your gear shifter, yeah? I've put another lackey band, they've got a little thing keeps it from. Anyhow, point being, what point I need to make it is that on Dirt Rally, I was mapped to the 4th gear, cushy like, yeah? It went back to centre, done myself a slot, job done. But on here, if the gear stick, I've mapped it, yeah, good. But if the gear stick goes to the centre of the neutral position on the on here, it puts the car back in neutral. So what I did, like I didn't think of first, I was going to put an old handbrake mod, which is a cable, and a fucking you have to do your own lever, and a cable come down. That's a lot of complicated bollocks. I couldn't get done. I was getting a bit annoyed because I'm loving this now. I got a proper handbrake. Point is, the fucking thing. No, only last night I thought, what? Hold on, dumbass. What if I make me what if I bring my notch down a bit? So when it releases like that, it doesn't go all the way back. So it doesn't register it's gone back out of gear yet. And well, it works. So now, look, we're about baked up. Yeah. So together. Yeah, I ain't got no operator, I come back on a circle, but easy. Well, I'm not going to say probably sorry I'm bored. See? Woo! Good job with Jeff. Oh, good work. Oh, fuck you all up at the end, you know. Move on. Fuck that up, man. I've got one patch. I don't beat it, but I think it's well good battle, isn't it? Well better. Come on, get it, bastards, go. But yeah, this view, I'd like it to be better, it's just not, it's just shit, isn't it? Why is it like this? What's coming? It's like bright, it's like dash, it's like cockpit. Right. Oh, I think fucking, this is new. There's no up and down on it, that's it. See that? It's fucking cool. Why would that be different, you get me? See what I mean? That's different. That is definitely wrong. That's like sitting like that in the car, isn't it? I mean, even though, but you're not, but he's not moving in the car, he's moving outside. That's bizarre. But that's what it feels like it's coming across, yeah, to me. It is. So that should be inside the car. I know I've just moved it view back, but it's got an up and down. And this was doing me out, his hands open fucking down. Like reset. Right. Yeah, I was there, but it ain't right. I don't feel right. I don't feel right at all. Like that. I've got my TV, if I do this in dirt, right, if I go in dirt into, or even dirt or branches, or even on the truck sim, I'm there. This is bang on for where I fucking spent time on fucking angles and lines and fucking lining this all up, right. So it's like that. It's when I'm in there fucking cool. Well, this at the minute, from here, is like here. I'm like that. I'll be over here now. It's like at an angle and shit and that kind of, you know. It could be the dash, but I'm not happy. It's Dash's fault. But it's fuck off. I mean, that tilt is okay, but it's not. I want to get down. It's like now I'm tilted up there, I'm lovely. But I want to get down. I can't. Very good. Don't like this to move right so. But I'm wondering if we're in this. Right, if you like a copy of you thought, oh, I can't do that. No, I can't, because I'm fully down there and that's too much fucking this. If you're on a real fucking up and down track like Argentina or Australia, this is no good. I want to be lower, I want to be lower here so I can see fucking up more. I know where I want to be, that is just not giving me the right fucking up. They've done something, like that going close ain't helping me. Oh, it makes me really noise looking like this one, because I love my cockpit view. Look, the angle's there, yeah. Yeah, but now the angle's back right there, right? But if we go forward, I can't see none of this. So if we could drop down and go forward now, would be sweet, wouldn't we? Your mother! So you can see your field of view. That's weird, way more realistic than that. It's still not feeling it for me. Just me. See, look, there's the steering column, right? That is lined up dead on my steering column right now, that is. It is the dash, you know dash columns, you know, it is the way the dash is cut. Right, so. Oh, right. Now there, stop putting the steering wheel on that. Woo! So, I'd like to say, is it worth the effort? Yeah. But even though that's like that bang on there, no, right. This, if I could tilt back now, I can't still do it again, I'll tilt back a bit. He says, and he's doing it. Remember that, so then because quick. Fucking what? Marginal. Yeah, that's what I mean. That used to be a handbrake, and the wipers, lights, on there. Man. No handbrake registration, no, nothing over there on that dial. But anyway, I finish that ball down, I'll put on the lasers for doing it. Oh no, what's this? There it goes. Well, that's bollocks on maintenance on the car. Why isn't it not there? Because it's maintenance on the car, dude. What are this? Yeah. Don't do it. Yeah. Yummy, yummy. Yummy. Flemmy says. Epicness up. Oh, days away. Stretchy, stretchy all the day long. Big stretchy there, soon as I'm stretchy. This ain't that. Oh yeah, sorry later. Got it. Yeah. Good training day, look. Yeah, no go. That's how I do that. Yeah, funny for you. I'm out for you. I'm sorry, Nick. You want a little more than I am for you. I was looking at that, I said, F him. I'm trying to see the car condition back up, we're good. First time I'm starting to get through properly. Yeah, time, my blood. Yeah, here's a tip if you I know you got Wilco's where you are, the Wilco's, right, it's only just a good shot. Hope it don't flipping end up going away like this time. Keep it up, Wilco's, loving the work. Sorry, it's just fucking lights. Alright. What's done? That's not, no. Alright, yeah, anyway, they do like another version of like, it's a Lego thing, but it's not Lego. Not like Lego. It's not Lego, it's like Lego building blocks. Anyway, you've got little tyres for the cars, and when your PlayStation gets hot, yeah, because it's flat to, believe it or not. Also, the more air you can create around your PlayStation, the fucking better, basically. So, if it's not on the flat to the fucking surface, believe it or not, it's less heat. Outside it's easier for the heat to get out of the machine. More better running of the system, if it helps you. So the point is, I didn't think of it at the time when I bought them. I'm going to do fucking, it's long story short. I've got so many of these cars, I want to do a track around my living room, not like a one, well, I want it a runnable track, I want to run them. Haha, you mean? Little push cars. But like, you get it cheap enough as well. But it's not like a mess. It'll probably be a mess to some people, but hang it, not about the floor, not about, just go around the walls, up over the doors, and back down the whole course around this room, so you can put all these toy cars on it, and so they can be seen instead of it just being. I've just got a box full of them that I can't be seen. They're all individual, they're all whatever, but they're not. It's not just like buy cars, buy toy cars, buy toy cars. No. It's what do I need in my world of smallness. I live in by tractors, I live in by haulage, I live in by fucking buildings. You get me? We're good. I live in the middle of a big model world of what I wish I could be living in, and it was all world, ain't it? As Jeremy, as I said to my mum, it's the same as what Dre Leno says, it's simple as. He has all them cars because he can afford to buy. I'd have all, so what I have in my living room here, of course I would. If I could have them all real in a garage, I could actually go out in. That's where they'd be, wouldn't they? All day long blood. Woo! Anyway, because people are like the best one, you know, people have a quote. Oh, I'm in his toy cars, he even plays with them now and again. Like I say, I jump the super, and that's it. Yeah. And the things like yeah, super. Over there as well, I've got a smaller version, but you know, we've got Paul Walker's very first spin car when they have the first meet, you know, the green fucking. I don't remember what it's called. You know what I mean? The point is to jump that out and spoil about it. People like, what do you mean? What do you don't jump in them? Yeah, okay. They don't have any fun with them at all. Yeah. I need to make you show you that. Look at that. Yummy. That's Paul back guy, yeah. Yee. Right. I didn't even mention it then going on back because these I've got a Subaru and all. When I bought them, went to the motor museum with my daughter. Had a day out there, took me for the birthday. So me and my daughter went over to him, and on the shop on the way out, I bought that. At the time I didn't clock right, and I just like to say, that's the road version with the Valley livery. It's okay, but they're in boxes, like obviously the bottom from, but like, that don't matter, because you get a Porsche GT3 and all, in the colours, pull back and go. You know me, I'd have the fucking shop before I left. It doesn't matter what it is. You want it all? I want it all. I don't want the old crap. To be honest, I'm not really into the old Stone Age fucking vehicles. I don't know if it's something to do when you're born, but I was born 76, man. That's when it all came alive, man. And all I remember is my dad's, when I started on the first memories, it was right outside my fucking house, our house. And there was a red Lancia Delta, 2 litre Sport, which the one below it was WRC, the Delta, and then next to that was a Honda Superbike. At the time was a Superbike, you know, old school, but yeah, that was my dad's lineup. And then my brother was CR500s, CR1. My brother was going to buy me a 125. When I was little growing up, my brother used to take me motocross shows because he's 10 years older than me. And back then work was easy, my brother had those because he was on the steel and that, earning big money at a young age. He had money to burn, which is all good. Fucking love my boy. Down Vickers, love your boy. Right, and you're a moment. But you know what I mean, right, even, oh yeah, I'll put it that way, I'm going to say it now, I'm going to say it out loud to the world. I was in hospital and I was young, I had to have 6 months living in there, I was 6 weeks, and a long time I had to live in hospital for a bit, with my mum, whatever. And there's 5 kids and my brother's the eldest and there's 3 sisters. My mum gave me some letters about a year ago that Darren had written to me in hospital. And I'll say no more, cars, motorbikes, and no one else wrote me a letter. Not one other person, no, his sisters wrote me a letter. Darren did. Anyway, Darren used to take me out and say, many fucking shit. Everything I'm today on there, I do it to my brother. Well, all good, baby. Yeah, almost now. You don't see him enough. You might see him Call of Duty on the Xbox, he plays that. He likes to fight more. Oh. So just face it, here's to the car I'm driving, right, and we're after you. You fucking want to get away, but you're not going because I'm driving, and you're not going to win me to get over you because I'm fucking. Anyway, but don't, you know, go around and be respectful and behave properly. That's what I'm saying. Not just go around like that. Yeah, we can just abuse people and do what the fuck you want to do. Anyhow, that went into something new, didn't it? Yeah. The point is, it's true. So it is what it is. I used to go out and fucking have to do a jump, and I weren't allowed to go home until I did the jump, crash or not. And I remember the stairs at fucking, was it Duke's or the pub down in whatever. Oh my God. I don't think it was Duke York, but the point was, there was pubs and high steps here about halfway in my door. Got my BMX, first BMX, down to its Rayburn Super Tour, ding ding, ding ding, ding, which he gave me, when we about to move. Anyway, that's another story. Point is, went to these stairs, and it's getting dark. And when I'm not going home till I jump off these stairs, that's the end of it. I mean, not going home. When he taught me to ride a bike, right? I mean, they should be laughing at this, right? He's pushing me flat out towards a brick wall, right? His neighbour's garden, like a low one. We're straight to this wall. But if you turn a little bit, the pavement just goes like that, and you carry on. And he's like, hey, I'm not going to stop, because I couldn't get turning, basically, too much. I couldn't turn, but I could go straight. Where, if I know what I know now, how to teach a kid to ride a bike, I'd have been laughing in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, anybody can ride a bike. Once you take away the pedalling, stop pedalling, push your feet and put your feet up and go, whee! They're doing it, that's it. Honestly, I believe how easy that is. Because back then, it's only recently, wheelies all these kids are doing, it's only the brake. Back then we didn't do that, I didn't even think of that, but now that's all it is. I've changed my brakes on my bike. I've never been a wheelie in my life, not even a little bit. Now I can comfortably throw it up at any speed. I don't give a fuck, because I know I've got confident, well I'm not confident, guaranteed, it'll just drop back down as soon as you touch the brake. And then we're back up, so you can't fail. You can get so far over the back now, where normally you can just panic. But now, once you get past the panic point, you find the sweet spot. Well, when you found the sweet spot? When I first started doing wheelies, I try and do slow, I want to do slow fucking control, you know? And I couldn't do it. I went like really hard, and then I'd go for a gear, maybe a gear. And then I watched a video and there the guy's like, believe it or not, he was doing it, he said, I'm going to learn a wheel in 5 days. He said, not wheelie. He actually had his bike stolen while doing the video, right? And he went and hired a shitty old bike to prove that he could do it on any bike. It's about the brake, and that's what I'm saying, it's about the braking. Once you learn, once you get the confidence to bring a bike back down, but getting it up is not really. There was a lad doing a wheelie the other day from school, like from the school, like, and there's a big downhill, and he's on the down, he's doing going down the hill, like back right on the back wheel. Back in the day, before the back brake wasn't even a 4, you wouldn't do that because you'd crack your head open because you'd be so worried. But he doesn't have to worry, and it looks cool as fuck, it does, and I always give respect. It does give respect back, man. You do, and some lad passed me right a few weeks back, and they did, man. We stopped at the end of the run, and I got the nice one, man, such a piss. I seen him, I went past some boy, I got my bike, and as you see, I like a biker. I got a quarry on my bike, or whatever, I'm happy. I do, I got body armour, I got foot, I'm gonna fuck anyone else thinks. I fucking sorted for whatever's I'm gonna do. If I do come off, I don't want to fucking, I want to laugh about it, and I'm gonna come off because I'm on a quarry, like this, right? Watch this.
100, right 4, short, left 6 short, narrows, brake.
But saying about the brakes, well, I've gone and bought hydraulics for my bike, upgraded them so I could, because cable discs, bollocks, could never trust them, and that's what I was on about. Couldn't trust my brakes before. You different, you know what I mean, squeezing on the cable, and it's, you can do it, but now I've done it on that, once you get doing it, it makes it easier to do with different bikes, you know? Because I've got racing bikes up and I just give it a little go just for a lap. And I found, when I gave it a first go, I was like, oh, fucking hell, they done it. Of course, it's like riding any bike. When you get, like when I get on that racer, riding my mountain bike, I've been for a while, I've had some issues lately. And it feels so weird. Don't feel right. I've got used to riding the other one that's got. But when I first started riding the other one, I was like, oh god, just want my bike back. But now I've got that. Like, you know what? I feel right.
Left 5 and right 4 long. Tightens 3. All out. Over crest.
Right. No,
Right 3
let's
into
go.
crest. Right 6.
I love myself. I do.
For crest into left 5. Keep middle. 50.
This is what I love it. Look at this. Woohoo!
F2. Don't cut. Up into right 4. 120.